In this video, I'm going to be going over the different types of blockchains that are very, very common, as well as featuring one that is pretty new. So the first kind of blockchain out there is proof of work, or POW, right? Now this system has to be run by the miners in order to verify the transactions. So when I send a Bitcoin to you, right, has that transaction, it gets verified. The computers that are verifying this transaction, I can draw a computer monitor here. Good enough. These computers are working using a lot of power. A lot of people connect to power lines and stuff to do this. They connect to the power source because it does take up a lot of power, right? But they're working to solve this cryptographic equation, this algorithm, in order to verify the transaction and generate new Bitcoins. Super simple, but requires a lot of power. Requires power. So that's why a lot of people are environmentally conscious, say, hey, Bitcoin is not really a solution, we need to find something else. So the second one is proof of stake. This has its benefits, it's also its downsides, right? So downside to proof of work, takes a lot of energy, but it's kind of an even playing field because anyone can really mine out the transactions. With proof of stake, POS, proof of stake goes based off of the coins. So if I had 3 million coins out of 6 million coins, if I had half of the coins, right, I would have a big stake in the coin. I would have a lot of the coin. That's basically what it is. Staking is what your stake is. So I'd have half the coins. Now, most companies don't allow that to happen. They have certain supplies, and unless I'm buying it all, then they have no say in it. But then I would become a whale, and I can dump the market if I wanted to, and I can just manipulate it. But just for this example, my stake weight would be 3 million, and the block weight would be 6 million. Now, if the max supply of this particular coin, like if this is circulating supply, that's out in circulation, other people have 3 million. Let me go on this side. And the max supply was like 100 million, then I'd be fine. 3 million isn't that big of a deal. But out of the circulating supply, my stake is determined, and I would have 1/2. If this was 12 million, then I'd have 3 over 12, which is a 1/4. If this was, let's say 30 million, then I'd have 1/10. If this was 60, 1/20th, you get the idea, okay? So it would give me rewards based on my stake weight, okay? And this is also determined by the cryptocurrency itself. Some of them have certain parameters and certain settings that they do, and some things that handicap your ability to just continuously stake. Like some of them have certain block reward block times of like 6 hours, 8 hours, but that's a little more advanced. But basically, it's based off of how many coins you have. And the easiest way to explain it, and what a lot of CEOs of cryptocurrency companies that I talk to have kind of verified with me, just to make sure that I'm spreading the right things with them and their people, is that the 3 million over 60 million, it's basically my 3 million coins versus other people's wallets. Okay, so this is my wallet versus their wallets. Okay. Now, if you sent a coin on this blockchain, like let's say this is some sort of proof of stake coin, I'm going to make one up. I'm going to call this Expo coin. Okay, I just made this up right now. Expo coin. So if I had 3 million Expo coins, and there's 57 million other Expo coins out there in other people's wallets, it would be my 3 million versus their 57 million in order to verify the transactions, okay? So basically, let's say this is your wallet, you have 1 million, I have 3 million coins. Your coins and my coins go to battle, okay? In an oversimplified form, they go to battle, and whoever wins to verify the transaction, whoever gets there quicker, has a better stake weight, That doesn't always determine it, the stake weight, but sometimes it does help. Whoever wins gets rewarded the new coins. And if I don't win, then my coins just go on to the next transaction that they can verify. And it just keeps going until it finds one that I win. Okay, that's oversimplifying it again, but if I have 3 million Expo coins and you have 3 million Expo coins, we have to battle and see who wins and gets the newly generated coins. Now, sometimes I will start mining one or generating one, staking one, and your coins may win the actual reward, right? And that results in me having that maybe in my wallet, maybe not, depends on the coin. It could show up in my wallet, it'll show up with a question mark, it'll show up as not verified, it won't even increase your balance or anything, even though it'll show a transaction in your history. You can always clear that setting if you want. It's super simple to do that, but these coins allow you to just earn by participating in the network and participating in the coin. That's how some of these things do it. Now, what are the benefits of proof of stake? Number one, let me close that out. Number one, it's way faster. Way faster. If my coins and your coins are always open, the wallets are always open, and they're going to verify coins as soon as a transaction happens, that results in faster block times, under 60 seconds for the most part. Under 60 seconds to get the coin, verify it, and you're good. Sometimes verification takes a little longer, but within 60 seconds you get your coins. With proof of stake, though, it depends on how many coins there are in circulating supply and what the max supply will be. But this can result in a 1% or the wealthy kind of mindset and kind of community, because the top people that have the most coins, like if I would have the most coins in that coins community, I would just be consistently generating new coins, and the wealthier would get wealthier, right? So the more coins you have in this example of Expo coin, that's just the name of this marker of Expo coin, the more rewards I would get just because I have more. So I hope this helps, guys. We're going to review it one more time. Proof of work uses the computers and the special software in order to verify transactions, get new Bitcoins, and that requires a lot of power. Okay. For proof of stake cryptocurrencies, it's a lot faster because what the whole process simplified is it's based off of the coins and what the supply is, what the circulating supply is and how many you have. Okay, so if your fraction is pretty high, you will have more. You have more of a chance in order to get newly generated coins. And again, it has that wealthy mindset, that 1% mindset. If you have a lot of coins for that network, for that cryptocurrency, and it's a proof of stake coin, if they don't have a lot of restrictions on it, you'll be generating a lot. Most cryptocurrencies have restrictions, so you'll be okay, and it'll kind of even it out. But this is kind of the basic philosophy that kind of happens with proof of stake.